Crankbait season is here. This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Chase and Walter. It may seem as though crankbaits are a good all-around anytime open water bait, but they aren't always. When the water is cooler like it was this spring, the crankbait isn't typically good because cooler water means more lethargic fish. It takes warmer water to get fish to be more active. Crankbaits are a reaction bait. They make the walleye so mad they strike. With no arms or legs, all they can do is eat what makes them angry. Well, now that the water has warmed up, crankbaits can be used in a number of ways. I think planer boards are probably the go-to for catching fish with crankbaits. You can get them out away from the boat and you can cover more water. You can have one crankbait in 4 feet of water and another in 12 feet of water. The more people you have in the boat means more cranks to cover more depths to find out where the fish are. Pulling 12 crankbaits behind the boat is problematic if you have to turn, but for the most part, you're probably only using 2 or 4, maybe 6 at the most. If planer boards aren't your thing and you haven't mastered it, or you just don't want to use them like me, you'll change your mind. But snap weights work wonders. I really like them even in our shallower lakes back home. I learned the tactic fishing on Lake Oahe pulling cranks over the willows, but you're using 8-ounce snap weights. Here in the eastern part of the state in our shallower lakes, I'll drop down a 2-ounce snap weight, but I can easily dictate where my crank is. That snap weight gives me the opportunity to be 2, 3, or 4 feet above the bottom, wherever the fish seem to be biting, now that we know that walleye just don't hang out and feed directly on the bottom of the lake. I'm Chase and Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. I hope you get out there real soon. As for me, there's no doubt I'll be out chasing Walter pulling planer boards. Find more at chaseandwalter.com. Be safe, and thanks for listening. Here's an invite to check out chaseandwalter.com for more In Through the Outdoors. You'll find episodes in print, and you can use it to buy the latest from Kuiu and Chase and Walter's micro-beaded snells. And please add ITTO to your YouTube music playlist.